everyone, and welcome to the Vintage Needle Crafter. My name is Laura. Welcome back, returning viewers, and welcome all you new subscribers. This is my little corner where I love to sit down and discuss all things knit and crochet. So it's been a little bit since I filmed a full-length podcast episode of just sitting down and chatting with all of you, so I thought I would do that today. I'm kind of winging this one a bit because, as you know from what I spoke in my last episode, well, my phone stand broke. The ring light stand that I had fell over off the table only 2 feet and just broke in several pieces, so I have to rig up something to hold the phone, and right now I've got it in a bowl with some weights down on it, and I'm using my overhead, the bird's eye viewer. I don't know what you call it, but the thing when I do tutorials, I have it clicked on the table, it's pointing straight down. I'm using that bent in a different position, and hopefully it holds. If you all of a sudden see the camera go whoosh, well then you know it fell over. So we're just going to go with it today. Okay. I have a few finished objects to share with you this week, and a couple of whips that I've got going on. This dress that I am wearing, I showed you this a few times ago. It's I crocheted this in the round, top-down circular with the yoke, and it's in the V-stitch, and I used a 3-weight acrylic to make this, and I can't really show you the whole thing. I have before. It's quite long, and it's all the way down to past my knees by about, well, it's about 6 inches below my knees now because I washed and dried it. And I wanted to make this out of acrylic because it's easy care. Can you imagine making something like this out of wool and having to hand wash it and lay it flat to dry? I don't think it would dry in time before it would start to pick up an odor, maybe. I don't know. Depends on how dry your atmosphere would be. But yeah, this was fun to make. I really enjoy it. I used Yarnsmith's Create. Not sure the colorway. It was an olive green. So that's the yarn I used. And hook size was a number 5 millimeter crochet hook. I have a little indigestion this morning. I'm filming again in the early morning. I was going to do a podcast a few days ago, thinking maybe the weather would clear up, but no. For some reason, we are stuck in this very cool and very dark, cloudy, misty rain. So I don't know. Hopefully it'll pass soon. It kind of wears on your mental, so to speak, kind of brings you down. So anyway, yesterday I was celebrating something for an anniversary. Also, YouTube sent me notifications saying, congratulations, this is your 2nd year anniversary on YouTube. Yay! I really had a fun time doing this, and it's been a fun ride so far, and I plan on keeping it going. Last time I looked, I had 912 subscribers, so that I'm so happy for that. I'm getting close to that 1,000 subscriber threshold. I also do need those watch hours, so if you are subscribed to me, try to see if you can, watch a lot of my videos, mostly all the way through if you can, because that's important too. It helps my channel. So the next finished object is behind me here, and I'm going to show you. It's a shawl. I don't think I'm going to take it down though, because I need to take photos. It is a shawl that I started and finished before you even had the chance to see it. But I have another one over here with the same pattern. But isn't that pretty? That right there, that blue shawl here, This is by Yarnsmith's Lagoon, and that was the one that had the blue tones. And this one is also Yarnsmith's Lagoon. This was in the purple hues. So you've seen this one before, I've showed you, but if you're new here, I'll show you again. If you like the pattern stitch on this, I do have a tutorial where I made this one here with this colorway, and the pattern, I will link it in my description in case you are interested in making one for yourselves. I can tell you that if you are an intermediate crocheter, if you're been into crochet for a while, this is very fast to work up. It only takes about 3 to 4 days of working on one to make one. And it takes just 2 balls of the Yarnsmith's Lagoon. I will try to leave a link for the yarn as well. Although if you watch the tutorial, the yarn will be linked. This used to be on sale at 4 balls for $10. So I don't know if it's still on sale or not. Not sure. But there's that. Now also, I have a third finished object. And I apologize. I know I haven't even got to show you this either. It's something that I started and finished as well. And there's a reason for that with these shawls and finishing them. I'll tell you that in a moment. This yarn, I did a little yarn unboxing a little while ago, and I was showing you what I got in the mail, little happy mail. This yarn is James C. Brett Emotions. And this one is Serenity. And I made a shawl with it. It's very, very pretty. The pattern I used is by Bag-O-Day Crochet. And right now, I can't think of the name of it. It's something she done over a year ago, and it's called an asymmetrical. So if you type in asymmetrical crochet shawl tutorial, you'll probably find Crystal's asymmetrical tutorial. And I can't really show you the whole thing. It's so large. Starts down here. No, wait. I'm sorry. I apologize again. Starts down here at the bottom. Oh, goodness, this is long. Starts down here at the bottom. And it just gets wider and wider on one side. Hold it like that. It gets wider and wider on one side until you get the length that you want. And it's just very nice to snuggle up with. The yarn is a light number 3. There, I like this little tail. I'm not very good at styling and wearing, but there we go. It's very pretty. You can wear it like this, you know. The colors in this are beautiful, aren't they? There's just so many different colors in there. So many different colors. I really had fun making this one. So check out Bag-O-Day Crochet, asymmetrical crochet shawl. You'll find it. And I just have a little bit. That took 2 of these. And the second project I'm making from it, is this knitted asymmetrical. This is an asymmetrical shawl in knit. But you know what? I just not seeing the width in this, so I'm just going to keep going. It's going to be a nice little scarf. Yeah, you're probably thinking, well, I thought you weren't going to crochet with that. Yeah, that was my thoughts too. I said last episode, nah, I'm not going to crochet with it. But you know what? It happened. It happened because that was just... I didn't want to frog this out because I really like it. And for those of you that are watching that are new to the Yarny community, when we say frog out a project, it's called ripping it back. You know, rip it, rip it, rip it, rip it, rip it. Like a frog sound. So that's what frogging is. So yeah, I do like it. It's a nice shape. The colors are beautiful. It's going to be a nice little scarf. Get my words right. It's going to make a nice little Sophie type scarf. Kind of like the Sophie scarves out there. But yeah, I got this little bit left, and then I've got this here. So I'm just going to keep going till the yarn is all gone. See how far I get. Probably not too much farther. But yeah. So that was made with that. Yeah, I kind of got ahead of myself and started showing you whips. But that's okay. I'm just going to go right along with it. Next work in progress here is this. I have a tutorial for this. I will link it, yes, in my description. This is getting a lot of attention. And I'm glad it is, because a lot of people like to learn how to make these raglan sweaters. That's my back. Someone asked if I was going to do short row shaping. No, I did not do that for this one. Oops, the yarn fell. I did not do this one. I just kept it plain. The only thing I did so I could tell the back from the front was I added 2 extra little, right here, these little yarn overs. That is my way of knowing the front, back from the front. I've made a little progress down on it. I haven't picked it up too much since the last time you saw it. I'm planning on finishing it now that I've got the crocheting done. Okay, the reason for the shawls is that I am trying to, we're going to have a silent auction at the church, and I am auctioning off some of my shawls, and I'll go through them with you here a little bit, each one. Well, the first 2 you've seen with the James C. Britt Emotions, and the blue one here, and then the purple lagoon one. So that's 3, I'm sorry. And this one here, this was one that Jennifer had from Bag O' Day Crochet. I'm not even sure the name of it now. It could be the Miss Libby shawl, but I could be wrong. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. This is an all 100% cotton. 100% cotton, so you do not want to machine wash it on warm water, and you do not want to put this in the dryer at all. This is a machine wash, cool water, and then lay flat to dry. But there's that one going. And at first I thought I had 7 shawls, but no, I really have 8. Here's one I made, some time ago. These are all in excellent shape because they have not got very much wear. A lot of these I made and just kind of folded them up and stored them in my closet. But this one here is a very thin lace weight yarn. It's almost a sock weight. In fact, I want to say it is a sock weight. Very pretty. I don't even know the pattern. It's been probably, maybe 3 or 4 years now since I made this. And it's a sparkle yarn. I just used 2 different shades. It's a cotton polyester. So very easy care, machine wash, and tumble dry. This next one you might recognize. This was from my Advent, my Christmas Advent last year. It's my Advent yarn. And this one's massive. This is a massive shawl. This can swallow up a whole toddler. It's so large. But you know what? It's very cozy. Very comfortable. This kept me warm. I didn't wear it out much, but I did wear it a few times. It's not been washed or blocked or anything, but it's very cozy. 100% wool. Whew. Good thing I didn't knock my camera down. I just went flying over that way. So far we're holding up, so with that camera, but it's just all the colors of the Advent. Speaking of that, I've got a real special Advent this year. I'm looking already. It's early, but I'm already looking into Advents, and I found a few that I like. I think I'm going to order them early this year. I'm going to order them in, I think I'm going to order them in July, August, whenever they get them available. Not available yet for purchase, but you can pre-order and select, and I've got a few in mind. So, all right, and this is the last one. This was that cotton acrylic one from Art Yarn Flowers. And this is the chevron Bag-O-Day crochet again. The chevron shawl. Very nice shawl. Very nice the way it fits around. You can even take it like this and do one of these. Very nice. Very nice. I love the colors. Love that color fade. So yeah, those are going to be auctioned off. I hope they bring in a nice amount for charity. Yeah, I enjoyed making them. There's another one over here on my mannequin. That was the one I also had a tutorial for. I might be able to move this around. You can see right here, right there on my mannequin. That's Rosie, my mannequin, and she's wearing that shawl, and I have a tutorial for that too, to make that. Yep, this is kind of a wraparound long rectangular. I'm going to try to put this back. I think that's where we were. Okay. Yeah, I got to take some photos of this, and then I'm going to take it down later today. But that's it. That's everything. That's all I got going on. The garden is coming along. I got beets up. I've got gladiolas that have popped up. I have lettuce that's popped up. Still too cold to be planting green beans. I want to get them in next, but it's quite cold for that. I like to take a handful of wheat berries and plant those to have wheatgrass come up to, because I like to keep cutting that throughout the season and then drying it into a wheatgrass powder. That's very nutritional, by the way. And let's see, what else have I had in mind? Probably get a couple tomato plants and maybe a couple pepper plants, and I think that's it. I think that's all I'm going to do this year. I've got a lot of zinnias to plant. I took a photo of that, and maybe I'll put it here for you to see. Maybe not, if I find it. I've done a lot of zinnias indoors. They're all indoors, and they're like this high now. Still waiting to be planted outside, but it's just not warming up here like it should. So sometimes the month of May can be cold in Illinois, and sometimes it can be a hot and dry one. So, well, that's everything. That's everything I want to talk about. I can't think of anything else. This one's a little bit shorter. So, yeah. Acquisitions, well, I am thinking on casting on when I get done with this knitted project here, that I want to work on that sweater. I'm not in a hurry to finish that anytime because it's getting warmer out. So I have lots of time before fall, and I was thinking about leaving it short sleeve, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I kind of want it for summer though, but maybe. Not sure how fast I'm going to complete that. I do want to finish that circular round. I don't even know what you call it. It's like a hooded vest or a hooded wrap. So I haven't finished that yet. I'm going to plan on doing that soon. I got it put away right now. Otherwise, I would have shown you my progress. It's almost finished. It hasn't got much farther to go. It's the yarn I'm running out of. and I don't really want to purchase any more right now. So there's that. And then I have that rose-colored yarn cake, that fading yarn. I want to do something with that. Yeah, and another one of Crystal from Bag a Day, another one of her shawls I'm wanting to do. She has so many lovely shawls. As far as tutorials go, well, I'm fresh out of ideas now, so it may be a while. And last year I made a tutorial for a pattern stitch called brioche crochet with lace insertion. And if you're interested in that, I will link that too. That made a beautiful top. And I have some yarn back here. It's Drops Nord in a shade of chocolate. And I really would like to start working on that sometime this summer and get it ready for fall. And I'd like to do another vest top, just like the one I made. Only give it a little bit more positive ease. So if you're a long-time viewer, you probably remember that. If not, then you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. But it's all right. I'll link that down in my description as well. So with that being said, I think I'm going to let you go now. I got a busy day ahead of me, and it looks like it's going to rain again. Got to get outside and do some works in the garden before the rain. So you all take care, and thank you for all being here. Thank you so much for watching me. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for your subscriptions and for your likes. I really, really appreciate it. Once I get this channel monetized, I am planning on opening up a mailbox or an inbox, you know, to where I can get happy mail and things like that. Then maybe from there I'll be able to do giveaways and the such, you know, and that'll always be fun too. But you have a wonderful week. Take care, and I'll see you again next week. So bye, friends.